ब्रह्म ज्ञानी एक ऊपर आस, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का नहीं विनाश। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी एक ऊपर आस, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का नहीं विनाश। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के गरीबी समाहा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी पर उपकार ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के गरीबी समाहा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी पर उपकार ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के नाही तंदा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ये धावत बंधा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के नाही तंदा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ले धावत बंधा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के होए सो फला, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सुफल फला। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के होए सो फला, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सुफल फला। संग सगल उधार, नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जपै सगल संसार। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के संग सगल उधार, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के संग सगल उधार। नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी, नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जप सगल संसार। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी एक ऊपर आस, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का नहीं विनाश। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी क्या गरीबी समाहा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी पर उपकार महा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के नाही तंदा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ले धावत बंधा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के होए सो फल फला, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सुफल फला। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी संग सगल उधार, नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जपै सगल संसार। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी एक ऊपर आस, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का नहीं विनाश। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के गरीबी समाहा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी पर पुकार महा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के नाही तंदा, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ले धावत बंधा। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी के होए सो फला, ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सुफल फला। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी संग सगल उधार। नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जपै सगल संसार। So welcome to the channel. So today we are on the 4th stanza of the 8th Ashtapadi of Sukhmani Sahib part. So here again Babaji is telling the nature, the character and the ways of a supremely enlightened soul, Brahmjnani, supremely enlightened soul. So what? Brahmjnani ek upar aas. A Brahmjnani, an enlightened person, would not rest his hopes on relatives, rest his hope on some wealth or property. He rests his hope on Paramatma, the Creator Lord. It is because, if we rest hope on anybody else, there are a lot of chances that we may, get disappointed, which can lead to suffering, depression, etc. But if we have faith on one, if we rest our hopes on one Paramatma, then we do not suffer that kind of depression or disappointment. Brahmjnani ka nahi vinash. Now the body actually would die, there is no doubt about that. Even Guru Arjan Dev Ji, he was tortured by the ruler of those times. But in modern language, we can say that suppose somebody destroys the hardware, the software remains. Even today when I am singing this part from Sukhmani Sahib, we can't count how many people at this very moment are reading Sukhmani Sahib. So that is the Guru's software, That is how Guru lives. And on a 24 hours in the whole earth, will there be any time when nobody is reading Sukhmani Sahib? I don't think. Somebody somewhere is reading. So that is the software, it is alive. Brahmgyani ka nahi binash. The ruler could destroy the hardware, he destroyed the body. But what about the soul, the thinking? It is still there and we are still singing. Brahmgyani ka nahi binash. When the merger with the Lord is complete, then there is no destruction of the soul. Because when we die, what dies? It's ego, identity, these things die. When our merger is complete with Paramatma, and Paramatma is ever there. So there is never binash, destruction is never there. Always there, it becomes eternal. When we merge with eternal, we become eternal. Brahmgyani ka nahi binash. Brahmgyani ke garibi samaha, Brahmgyani parupkar umaha. Brahmgyani is simple. He won't go after, branded clothes, costly things. His needs are too simple. Like a very poor man, he's happy with living like a very, very poor and a simple person. Brahmgyani garibi samaha, Brahmgyani parupkar umaha. Brahmgyani is too happy to help others actually. Umaha means too much enthusiastic to be helpful towards others. So this is the nature of a enlightened soul. Brahmgyani ke nahi tanda, Brahmgyani le tavat banda. So, see, we must all fill our stomach, that is true. But most of our entanglements are because of our illusion, when our mind runs here and there. So when Brahmgyani would just, tie up, Brahmgyani le tavat banda, the mind which is running everywhere, it is in total control of a Brahmgyani. And for that reason, he has got no entanglements in this world. So leave aside that much that we need to, survive. So otherwise, Brahmgyani ke nahi tanda, he is free from all entanglements. Brahmgyani ke hoye so phala, Brahmgyani sufala phala. Now here, see, phal, fruit is there only for tree. But in the broader sense, okay, even in the case of trees, if the fruit is poisonous, then anybody would eat that fruit and suffer. That is kufal. I mean, if there is no fruit at all, that is nishfal. But if the fruit is nectar, it nourishes everybody, that is sufal. So how does that apply to us, human beings? So now we consume all the resources and everything, and if we produce good thoughts, like Babaji has given us Bani, so this is sufal. Brahmgyani is sufal phala. Brahmgyani comes to fruition, it gives sufal, such fruit that is so much nourishing for the soul. And Brahmgyani te kach, Brahmgyani ke hoye so phala. And whosoever consumes that sufal, if the fruit is nice, it will do benefit, more benefit or little bit less benefit, but benefit is certain. Brahmgyani ke hoye so phala, Brahmgyani is sufal phala, because he generates, such a fruit which is like nectar, sufal phala. So that is his life. We all consume resources, but it is not necessary that we produce Vaheguru the Naam from our body, which is sufal. So if we produce that, it will be benefit to all of our near ones, dear ones, and the whole society. So Babaji says, Brahmgyani sang sagal udhar, Nanak Brahmgyani jape sagal sansar. So he uplifts himself, and also he uplifts all others who are in his company. Nanak Brahmgyani jape sagal sansar. And in this world, he is so much revered and respected, because the people in this world get inspired to get attached to the eternal Paramatma, Vaheguru. People get, inspiration for meditation. Nanak Brahmgyani jape sagal sansar. Brahmgyani sang sagal udhar, Nanak Brahmgyani jape sagal sansar. So this was the theme of the Shabad. So may Vaheguruji bless us, and we can continue the part in a similar way. Vaheguruji ka Khalsa, Vaheguruji ki Fateh.